Thank you, Holly, for being here with me. So, my first question for you, super easy. How did you find us? And what drew you in to say, like, you know what? I want to work with that team?
Yeah, so I actually found you guys on TikTok, and I had never heard of intuitive eating before. But what really resonated with me is that I was looking for something to help me with my relationship with food and exercise. And there was this lurking feeling in the back of my brain that like I'm never gonna be happy unless I go back to a diet or go back to some sort of restriction. And I knew I didn't want to do that. And so I was shunning that and shunning that and shunning that. And then I saw your video on TikTok and I thought, oh my gosh, like this is what I need. I need to make peace with diet and exercise and all of this negative self-talk through this approach with intuitive eating, and it just totally clicked with me when I saw that.
Amazing. We're so happy for TikTok because it led us to you. And
Yeah, exactly.
so, talk to me about how has your relationship with food changed from day one to today?
Oh man, it's been definitely a journey. Like I think you're absolutely right. It does not happen overnight, and I think it's sort of like, when is this going to happen? This is going to happen, and then all of a sudden, it just like kind of organically heals itself. Like I feel like the biggest thing for me is that I always feel like um, it's there whenever I need it, and which makes me feel like it's not special. And I've heard actually a lot of people kind of mourn the loss of like their favorite foods and this experience they have when they binge and just are totally gluttonous, and because it can give you this emotional release, and it kind of neutralizes that and makes you feel like, yeah, it tastes good, but like it's always there. I can get it whenever I want. It makes it a little bit less fun, but at the same time, it eliminates a lot of the negativity that comes with that kind of emotional attachment to food. And so that has really been transformative to me. And yeah, I really feel like it has a really big impact on just my overall mental health since I started this program.
Yeah, I think you have so much more brain space just knowing, right, on
Yes,
this journey. And I couldn't
exactly.
agree more with that. This is a very broad question. You can take it any way you want. What was one of your biggest aha moments or like one of your biggest takeaways that you were like, during this process for you?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think I think for me it was decoupling exercise from changing your body, because I had never really thought about it like that. Like you hear about people that are like exercise fanatics, and they like can't start their day without sweating, and I've never been one of those people like ever. And so for me, exercise was always about changing my body. And the only reason that I ever really started exercising with any kind of regularity was when I was trying to lose weight. And that's when I sort of got into it. Um, and so just the concept of just finding peace with movement outside of wanting to be a different size um, was so foreign to me. And that has really helped heal my relationship with movement by kind of adopting that mentality.
Yeah, it's been so cool to see that progress for sure. And last question here, if a friend came to you and said, "Should I work with Find Food Freedom?" What would you say to them and why?
Run, don't walk. That's what I would say. And I've told a lot of my friends about working with you guys. I think that it's just such an eye-opening experience to think about how ingrained in society diet culture is, and just how much negativity it has in our lives. Like I feel like we're often as women prisoners to it. It's just everywhere we turn, we're confronted with it. And to be able to go through this process and actually free yourself from that is a gift that everybody should have the opportunity to experience.